Creatively Lisamarie back again with another YouTube weekly live. That's Creatively Lisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Since I'm going to be sharing some stuff in this, I was like, ooh, this will be pretty to have right here. I need to fix this arm so I can drop it down further. I like doing it tilted, but I have to do kind of a close-up. Oh, okay, so on my iPad there's more room, but on my phone it looks like less. Okay, so we're good. I saw there was some more folks here earlier, but I'm starting a little late. Hey Danielle, happy Monday. Hey Crystal. I see some folks have already given my video a like. Thank you for that. I'm gonna share that I'm live. Happy Monday. Not sure how many of y'all ended up working today, but I hope your Monday wasn't too bad. And it's a day to celebrate veterans. My dad's a retired military colonel, Air Force. So come from a military family. Oh, what am I doing? I'm posting in my stories that I'm live. Oh, let's see. Oops. Why is it? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's nice. Her talking away and I was like, why does it look like the screen's frozen? And why? Oh my gosh, you got here at the right time, Liz. I was just sitting there like mumbling away and I was getting some stuff done while I was waiting or to give people time to jump on, and I didn't even realize that my video had stopped and it wasn't connected. Hey Barb, hey Liz, hey Sin, hey Danielle, hey Crystal. Don't forget to give my video a like, subscribe to my channel, or I should say make sure you are still subscribed to my channel. Hey Liv, I know I've mentioned this before, but you know how social media apps, for some reason, I actually have this happen a lot on Instagram where, or I don't know if it happens on Facebook as much because I don't really notice, but I feel like it's more noticeable on Instagram. But like people think they are following somebody's page and then you go to it and you realize you're not, because I think sometimes we're just hitting buttons all the time and we accidentally hit the wrong buttons and then we're not following a page anymore. So I think from now on I'm going to be saying, like, if anybody's here that's a regular, like, make sure you are still subscribed to my channel, because YouTube does that too. And I think, honestly, I think part of the algorithm is that, which is weird because if y'all have been here and have interaction with my channel, this shouldn't fall under the algorithm issue or lack thereof. But I think YouTube has it set up kind of like Instagram, where like accounts that you interact with the least, I think they actually drop those off, and then I think spam accounts get knocked off all the time off of, YouTube and Instagram. But I think sometimes we get lumped into that, so I like, when I'm on Instagram, I'm constantly checking to make sure I'm still following people, and then, like, if I'm on their YouTube channels, I make sure that I'm actually still subscribed to their YouTube channel, because you just, like, never know. For some reason, stuff like that happens. So yeah, good evening again. My video paused for some reason, of course. But good evening again, and happy Monday, and happy beginning of the week. I hope everybody's Monday wasn't too bad. Hopefully some of y'all didn't have to work for the holiday. It is a day to celebrate Veterans Day. My dad is retired military colonel, Air Force. Um, so I really appreciate Veterans Day. I'm like really patriotic, and I'm usually the type that like one of the things I do, it's just, I don't know why it's a habit for me, but like I'll watch some kind of like war movies or something, or documentaries, or I don't know. It's kind of like a way to have like a tribute, uh to recognize and have like value and space for the sacrifices. So I do appreciate any and all veterans, their service, the four-legged fur babies that have served our country and others. Um, you know, any attempt in helping with peace, and the families also that support folks that are doing things that we will never even imagine or see in our lifetime personally. I think that's why I watch that stuff, because I literally can't fathom what those people have been through, the travesty and the anguish and the dedication, the sacrifice. I mean, I work hard, but like totally different level. And my life is stressful because of the anxiety and other stuff, but like, what they're going through is totally different, right? So I because of how tumultuous my life is already, and I'm not even like my life is pretty boring overall. Like I can't imagine being propelled into what they go through. And I'm incredibly appreciative for anybody that can weather those storms. Like that takes a whole set of balls and like courage, bravery. I'm gonna try not to cry. If I keep talking about it, I'll start crying. All right, I see some numbers fluctuating. I know some folks just come in and give the video a like and then head on out. So I will take the like. Thank you very much, because I do appreciate any and all support. And just a reminder for any folks that might be new to YouTube weekly lives or YouTube lives in general, and or know me from back in the day from my weekly Instagram lives. Just a reminder, for YouTube lives, I don't know you're on the live unless you talk in the comments. I can see numbers and comments, but I can't actually see like the channels that are watching me, if that makes sense. So I do love talking with you all in the comments. I don't know if anybody worked today or not. And I did mention earlier, if anybody wants to let us know in the comments how you're doing today, how the weather is where you're at, what you had for dinner, what you're drinking. I got my Coke and a smile, as usual. Although these Cokes, I think I got a bad batch of Coke, because usually when I open it, it goes flat pretty soon after I open it, which kind of sucks. Not kind of sucks. It does suck because things aren't cheap with the economy the way it is, and Coke is not cheap. Um, I have not eaten dinner. I had not eaten lunch or brunch or breakfast. I have not had a single piece of food today at all. Has anybody else had days like that? Like where you're just like, I get distracted and then like I'm not hungry. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm the type where if I'm not like shaking, like blood sugar issues, or if I'm just not hungry, or it's weird. Like I'll end up crashing sometimes because of that, which is stupid on my part. But like it's hard for me to eat when I'm not hungry. So I haven't eaten a single thing today. And I don't even think of it. I can't even think of anything I actually want to eat. Oh, and hey, Debbie. The weather was beautiful today. I'm sitting on the floor organizing stickers. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Sin. I wish I was there hanging out with you. Um, the weather was beautiful here today. We had the doors open. We actually had the doors and windows open last night, as well. It was a little humid, just a tad, but it was just cool enough to be able to keep everything open. And then did the cleaning today and the dishes today. So cleaning up everything and then, having the stuff open. It actually got so cool though that we had to close everything and I had to turn the heat on for a little bit. It finally cooled off. And then tomorrow we're planning on going to the grocery store and I really need to get gas. I have to get gas tomorrow, y'all. I have been trying to get a gas can filled up for over a month and it just never happened. I have to get gas. I went outside to turn on my car because I have to keep my car running so it doesn't completely die so we don't have to charge the battery for like a week. And I went outside to start it. Hey, Bo, if we have any gas, can you put it in my car and start my car? Because I have no gas in there at all and I couldn't start it at all the other day on Saturday. Like it's completely empty. And I'm afraid it's going to die out and we're going to have to do that battery thing again. So yeah, I tried to start my car, couldn't even start it. Like the stuff worked. Like I was able to turn on the light flicker thing, whatever. And I was able to try and crank it and start it, but there's literally no gas in it. I've never had my car like that. And I'm usually not that type of person, but since I don't drive my car, I actually need to schedule, y'all. I need to set up my plans. Oh, that should be part of my memory planning. So I need to schedule an appointment for the vet next Tuesday if possible. So I got to call them tomorrow. Oh no. What's today? Monday? Yeah. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I got to call the vet tomorrow to schedule an appointment for next Tuesday. So we're going back to the vet yet again because I got to take in Mr. Socks, the feral cat, and see if we can get him fixed before it gets really cold because he's trying to come in the house. I don't know if I told you all, but he's actually letting me pet him now. He let me pick him up multiple times. Like he is loving the love. He actually like is super trusting us and he really is curious to come in the house. So I got to get him to the vet and then I got to get Minix to the vet, one of my other cats, because he's got some like allergy, like his skin is he always he was doing good with allergies for a while and then it's like they came back. So I want to see if they've got something we can give him for the allergy, which I might call them or I might ask them if there's any way they could just give me something so I don't have to bring them out there for it. But so we might be taking two cats to the vet next Tuesday. And then I need to take my car to the Ford dealership in either Paintsville or Pikeville. Either way, it's a long drive. Pikeville's better because it's a bigger location and we can leave it like overnight, like they have the drop box and all that kind of stuff. But I've got a recall on my car that is a brake recall of all things. But I think I have like 5 recalls on my car. It's all paid off and everything. But I want to go get that done and get it like kind of roadworthy again. Although I don't know that I trust that it's roadworthy, but get that updated. So I want to do all that stuff before the weather starts getting real bad and, before the end of the week with the holidays and stuff. So I got to get on some plans, man. I got some other stuff I got to do too. Oh, and I am Oh, hold on. Let me look at the comments. Aw, Sin said, me too. That would be so much fun. She was doing something crazy online. Kick me out. Oh, Danielle, my live had disconnected on my phone and I didn't realize it. So I was like blabbering away to you guys and I didn't realize that my phone had done that weird thing where it said I had to reconnect. Because I had the window closed for the YouTube live because I was doing other stuff while I was waiting for people to jump on, so I didn't realize that the screen wasn't moving. So yeah, that was my bad, but we're back at them now. I'm just giving people updates about my life and stuff I gotta plan and do. And oh, so speaking of which, I do plan on doing my YouTube weekly live this Wednesday evening as usual. Mid-week memory planning, which I will be finishing up the previous week, which I'm actually gonna show that here in a little bit, and then um planning for this week. And then if I have time and if I feel up to it, I was going to create a November monthly in here as well with the kit that I'm using, which I'm going to show you tonight what it is that I plan on using. Yoda keeps looking for you for a cookie. Um, so I have that, and then we have new loop videos dropping this Wednesday, and the theme is leaves. Leaves, y'all. You know how many different awesome videos there's going to be in that loop video with the theme leaves, especially like right now for this weather and all that. Like, I'm super excited to see what people come up with. You want to get your cookie? Yo-Yo's here, y'all. Yo-Yo wants his cookie. Hey, Jocelyn. Oh, and speaking of which, since Danielle is here, that just reminded me. I shared it in my stories on Instagram. And just a reminder for you folks, Danielle and I are going to be going live, doing a YouTube live collab together. Both of our first times doing a YouTube live with someone else. And I think this is Danielle's first YouTube live, possibly. Obviously not my first YouTube live, but my first time going live with someone else. So that's exciting. So we are doing that Sunday, December 1st. So a great way to celebrate the beginning of the first of a month. Oh my gosh, Danielle, you know what I just realized? The Instagram Reel Tag Team drops our reels on December 1st. Oh my gosh, and we're supposed to do that after 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just realized I wasn't even thinking about the first and like a Sunday. So I'm gonna have to schedule that post, or I might just post. I'll post it after our live actually, because I know you can't be on like super long. So we're starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, but Danielle needs to be wrapped up by a certain time that evening. So you know, I don't know how long we're going to be on, but it's not going to be like 4 or 5 hours or anything like that. But it's going to be like a cozy Christmas chat. It's going to be Christmas themed. We'll have like candles and Christmas ambiance, you know, that kind of thing. I think I'm going to set up one of my Christmas planners. I do have, I have, well, now currently, I have like 2 planners I could set up. I have a notebook that I can use. And then I also have something else Christmas planner wise that I've never set up. So I don't know if I want to just work on all of those instead of doing like a plan with me, like getting those together at the beginning of December or some of them just so they're ready to go. So that's going to be a fun, exciting live, and it'll be fun to go live with someone else for the first time. Yes, Danielle said, yep, my first YouTube live. Yay! No one will be able to see, but Danielle said, no one will be able to see, but I will be in Christmas PJs. You know what you should do, Danielle? Before the live, you should do an Instagram story. You know how you show your outfit of the day once in a while, or if you're like going out or something, you should do an Instagram story showing your PJs and being like, hey, we're going live and it's Christmas and, you know, I'm wearing Christmas. I think that would be fun. You know, I love seeing stories like that. I love it when you show us your outfits and like when you're dressed up and stuff like that. Um, ooh, okay. Go back to this. I'm still loving this. Ooh. Just hold on, y'all. I'm still loving this background so much, and it looks so pretty with my Notique cover. By the way, I am an affiliate for Notique. This is the A5 size in the Saffiano brown with the gold hardware. Oh, so good. So good. I thought about doing a YouTube live again, talking about 2025 planners because I have a dilemma. I don't know what I want to use. And I'm at a point now where I think I can use a lot less. So there's like some planners that I haven't bought, like a Hobonichi cousin. I haven't bought that yet, and now I'm even contemplating whether I'm going to bother because I have 3 different sterling ink planners that I can use. 2 of them are A5. One of them I'm thinking about selling because I really don't technically need it. And then I have the B5, which I could hold on to that. And I do like it, but I don't like the horizontal layout as much in it. So I was thinking about selling that too, actually. Even though I got it and, I wanted to try it out and everything. But I got to do a YouTube video of those, actually. Liv said, I'll come in Christmas PJs too. Yay! PJ party. I actually would do that, but I don't have any PJs that I wear because I don't know, like I have really long hair and I get warm at night, especially with Yoda sleeping next to me because he's a little furnace. So I have to dress really cool when I sleep. Like if I dress too warm, I will sweat and because I'm at that time of my life, that season of my life. I don't want to like give myself hot flashes, so to speak. And unfortunately, I realized, and I don't know what to do about this. If y'all have any suggestions, the cabin, the way it's set up in the back side of the cabin and where I sleep downstairs in the cabin, it stays cool back there. That's the coolest part of the cabin, which is nice, especially for me sleeping. However, it is super dry. The air is so dry. Like the air's dry all over in this cabin and in this area. I don't know if it's because we're in the mountains or whatever, but like I feel like the air is so dry. So if I have the fan on, it feels like it makes it drier. And then when I'm sleeping, I don't want to say I'm salivating, but like my body's trying to make up for the dryness in my mouth and in my nose so I can breathe while I'm sleeping. Does that make sense? So I'm not sure what to do about that. I haven't looked up anything to do about that, but it's just an issue I've noticed about being in like a really dry air setting. It's the hot girl era. I could try and find instead of actual like PJ, like because when I think PJ I think like the shirt and the pants and the flannels. I could try and find some Christmas PJs that are like shorts or like a one of those cute like comfortable like sleep shirt type of things. But when we do the live, all you're gonna see is my hands. And honestly, like I'm still in between jobs at the moment, so I don't know that I want to spend money on that right now. But um, I actually need to update my resume, to be honest. I think honestly, I know some of y'all know I've been in between jobs. I think after the holidays, I was gonna try and wait it out till like March after the winter because the weather here can be so bad. And I don't want to deal with like starting a new job at a corporate office, doing the remote type of work, and then my laptop not working because the Wi-Fi keeps getting knocked out here because of the bad weather. So fingers crossed. I was going to try and make it until March maybe if I can help it. But I got to update my resume. I'm not looking forward to that. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Hey, Liz, are you here? I know you were here earlier, but I don't know if you're still here or not. And actually, now that I was talking about food, I kind of want to go downstairs and grab something finally. I haven't eaten at all today, not a single thing. I'm gonna go ahead and start showing this though. Yeah, it's almost 9:30. I started a little late, and I've actually had this thing for a while, y'all. This paper is so cool. I love when we get packaging like this. Oh, you know what I just realized? I've been saving packaging like this, but this part is kind of like bulky, and I just realized I could just cut it off. And then I can pack away. I keep putting stuff aside for junk journaling. Like stuff like this for junk journaling. But honestly, I've got so many boxes over there for the junk journaling stuff. Let me ask y'all's opinion. I'm trying to clean up this space, right? I'm trying to like just clear it out because like not clear it out completely, but y'all have seen, some of y'all have seen how like redonkulous my space is with all the stuff I have. I have at least 4 or 5 boxes, I think, of junk journal stuff. And it's mostly just packaging, wrappers, you know, random pieces of twine or cords or bags, you know, stuff like that, right? That you would use in a junk journal. I'm wondering at this point if I should just go ahead and like recycle it because I've been talking about doing this junk journaling thing for 2 years or something like that, and I just haven't gotten around to it. And honestly, I don't even know when I will. The only thing I'm worried about is that I decide to do it, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I just threw out all that stuff I could have used. So I haven't been able to decide if I should do that or not. Hey, Cynthia. You think I should grab something to eat? Yeah, I haven't eaten all day. I could eat something up real quick and just snack on it real quick. I haven't been hungry, but now all of a sudden I'm starting to get hungry. Today, I'm telling y'all, today just went by in a blur. I don't know what was going on today, but today was like super fast. Like every time I looked at the clock, I'm like, it's this time now? Now it's this time? Now it's this time? Now it's this time? Like, oof. Y'all, this is so good. So good. I hadn't shown it yet because, well, I didn't know when I was going to be able to use it, but I'm hoping maybe I'll get to use it sometime this month. But I can use these 2 things, and oh, this is so good. Actually, look at that. Oh my gosh. I want to show that all to you. Okay, thank you, Liv. Liv says yes, go. Okay, I'll be right back. Yoda's here. And I'm, you know, I got time tonight, y'all. I'm not in a rush, but I got some really good stuff to show you. After I show you this, I'm going to show you some stuff from Liz's shop from Blissful Jade Designs. And I'll do Simply Gilded at the end. So don't go anywhere because this won't take too long to show, but I want to show you all some really good stuff from Blissful Jade Designs. But I will be right back. You want to come with me? I just realized I can carry Yoda downstairs with me, so I'll be right back, y'all. They coming, Mom? Want to help me heat up up some food. What the hell did we heat up some food? Oh, you did bug spray too, right? We could do the inside tomorrow. Or hey, stop it. Oh, yeah, I have the bug spray for this show. Maybe I can get Daddy to bring you up. Maybe he can take you out and bring you up. Or just bring you up. Hey y'all, sorry about that. We were talking about some like other stuff, and I was heating up some stuff and dishes and stuff. Okay, I'm here. So I have leftover, this is frozen chicken, believe it or not, that comes with a sauce that you put on it. And then we use one of those microwave rice things and then just mix it up. Well, I've been in the mood for soy sauce, so I heated it up with soy sauce all over it. And it's so good. All right, so we're back. Don't forget to give my video a like, please, and thank you. I think there was another like on there before, and now it's gone. Someone might have unliked it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, am I connected? Oh, whew. I thought maybe I wasn't connected. Oh no, it looks like it's frozen again. Oh no, it's working. Okay. Yeah. There's 2 kitties up here. Luna's in her spot. You want your cookie, Yoda? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So this, Liv, I don't know if you're still there, Liv, but, and I don't know if you got this one too, but this was the last Patreon package from Theoretical Design, which was a twist on Beauty and the Beast, and Amy is a hand-drawn artiste, so this is all her creation and her design. I believe all the ephemera is all her design as well. But part of this package, and I've had this for a little while, I just hadn't gotten around to showing it yet. And I luckily can use this any time of year. Like, I think this is actually good for November and December, to be honest, or like I said, any time of year. It's supposed to be a twist on like Beauty and the Beast, like I was saying, so it's called Tale as Old as Time. Tale as old as time. Yep, Liv said, I sure did. Love it. And I don't know, I know we had talked about the Patreon before, Liv. I don't know if she released other items other than like additional items to go with this. I haven't checked. Because Little Red is my very favorite collection she's ever done. And I have the washi now that matches the Little Red collection, and I know she released the stickers again. I don't know if they're still in her shop or not. But I never went and checked to see if she released anything else to go with this besides what we got. Because I was the top tier. So I got, whatever was available. Like, I don't know if she released some washi to go with this or not. But, so Amy is the owner of Theoretical Design, hand-drawn artiste, super uber talented. And I think we voted on this, or she said she was doing something like this, and we were like, heck yeah. And she has like a kind of dark side, style to things. So I was curious what she would come up with for this theme, because, Disney is obviously rainbows and sunshine, and this is like the dark side of Tale as Old as Time, which I freaking love. I love that concept. Yeah, once I'm like back to working again regularly and all that good stuff, I'll probably be like revisiting shops to get stuff to go with certain collections that I have. But like right now, it's not, unfortunately, a priority that I can really afford. But I did have this previously and I hadn't shared it yet, and I wanted to share it so I could use it. So um, she has, you know, multiple items that come with the, or she used to. I'm not going to go into super detail about her Patreon package. She doesn't have it anymore. So if you want to look for anything from her shop, you know, go directly to her shop, her website. And she does have a rep team. So there are rep codes that you can use. So definitely support your reps, of course. Oh, and I don't know if it's still available. Oh, Barb is a rep. I don't know if you're still here, Barb. My girl Barb is a rep. I think it's Barb 15. I think their discounts are 15%. So you can use Barb's code. And they released, Amy released an Advent, Theoretical Design Advent. I'm not sure if that's still available or not. I need to hit up Barb and have her come on here and tell us the details. If anyone wants to message Barb for me, Boca Barbie Jacks, and let her know I'm showing Theoretical so she can share her information. Like, I'm wondering, because sometimes with the Patreon packages, they add additional items from the Patreon package on their website, like extras or whatever. So these might actually be on there. And this came in like 3 different styles and colors. I got lucky enough to get the one that was like a minty color, which is awesome because my favorite color is teal. And I didn't realize there was actually 2 sides, and this one has kind of like, I mean, it kind of looks like blood to me. So I just love that there's like this sweet, adorable side, and then there's like Halloween side kind of thing. And I don't know if y'all can tell this up close, but I'm trying to see if I can find a good angle for it. It's actually glittery. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not, but it's actually a, what do you call it? It's got texture. It feels like glitter. It's like kind of rough, but in a cool way because of the glitter type of style. So I don't know if you can see that sheen. Oh, there you go. Can you see that a little? That there's like a glittery. I'm just so excited to use this. So it's a bookmark, by the way. And I'm obsessed. Like, I'm so excited about this one. So there was this bookmark, and then she did this double-sided bookmark. Look how gorgeous this is. Like, and with the bows, I love the bows here. I love this design and color, and then I love this design and color. Like, because this reminds me of Christmas, and this kind of reminds me of like November, September, like fall time. So that's why I felt like I need to share this because it's perfect for me to use for like November and December. Aren't they cool, Barb? Okay, so Barb is here. So Barb, can you let folks know what your code is for Theoretical? And then I was mentioning the Advent. I don't know if that's still available. And then there's something else. Well, I don't know all the details, but whatever you can share with us in the comments, feel free to, and I can repeat it for anybody who might be watching the replay or whatnot. But, and I don't know if you can let us know, Barb, if you know, if any of these extras from Tale as Old as Time, the last Patreon package, are in the shop, like these bookmarks. I don't know if they're available or not. Hey, stop. Hold on, guys. The cat's like attacking. Okay, there we go. Luna's acting up. She's all excited I got food. Yoda, you need to relax. What the hell was that? Sorry, y'all, I'm taking another bite real quick. All right. And don't forget, after I share this stuff, I'm going to start sharing some items from Blissful Jade Designs, who has their rep application open right now. All right, so we got 2 bookmarks, awesome journaling card, Tale as Old as Time, obsessed. Obsessed. And I've been really big into bows right now, so another reason why I'm obsessed with this. And I love her like background kind of graphic details, and so good. So we get a bunch of random different types of ephemera type of stuff. So this is like a pet tape piece. And then we got this like mirror sticker, which, you know, goes with the theme. And then the rose type sticker style goes with that. And then the mirror. Oh, for a second I thought this was called Dear Diary, and I was like, did I just get this all wrong? Okay, and then here is our main character. How cool is that? Ah, so good. And then this says do not touch. And then, and some of these are like stickers. These are like a velour type of feeling stickers. And then we get into some papers. Here she is again. And I don't know if this is a sticker or not. But, and that's cut off. I don't remember if I was able to get the digitals on this, but when we were part of the Patreon, she would have digitals available. And some of these papers match those digitals, so you could print out more of the digitals, which was nice. And then there's this paper, and this one is actually textured, and it looks like I could actually break it out if I wanted to. And then there's this like netting material, and then this is plastic. This is like pet tape. And then there's this one, and then this one, and this one. So you get a bunch of like random ephemera stuff to go with like the die cut stickers. And then like the little journaling card. And then here is the main journaling card. Obsessed. I need to put this up on my wall in my craft design studio space. Once upon a time in a faraway land. Tell me that's not amazing. And that says Beast, like Beauty and the Beast. Ugh, this is so good. So good. Extra events will be added to the next release for Black Friday. There are collections leaving the shop as well. My favorite. Yeah, okay. So, like I said earlier, Barb's code is Barb15 for 15% off. So you can go check and see what Amy has in the shop currently. She's always adding new stuff for new releases, and then she'll be adding stuff for Black Friday. So, you know, make sure you're following Theoretical Design on Instagram. She also has a Facebook group, and she also actually has a YouTube channel if you want to check that out. And then Barb15, like we said, for her discount. And then, you know, if you have specific questions about theoretical design, you can reach out to Barb directly. And then you can also reach out to Amy, the owner, as well. She's got a lot of different stuff in her shop. Like a lot of different styles. I've shown a lot of her different washi tape. She's got amazing washi tape. But Little Red in this collection, and Barb just posted my other favorite collection, the Warp Tour collection. Oh my gosh. Barb's spread she did with that, so good. Make sure you're following Barb too on Instagram. And Barb has a YouTube channel too. Barb said, thank you for sharing. Of course. You're my buddy. You're my friend. Okay, so I'm not done. So these were the stickers that came with it. So we got this quarter sheet. Look, if you know me at all, look at this teal. One of my favorite colors with the teal color is like a coral color, but this is like a blend of coral and red, which is just as good. So it's like a deeper, darker coral. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. And then these are actually on clear. Those were like a premium matte, but these are clear. And these match that die cut sticker with the jars. Curse, do not touch. That's me. I'm cursed. Beware. Okay, and then wait. Yeah. So this says theoretical with her. I love that color in the background. This says beast with the T upside down. And then she's got these bookshelves, which is just so cool. These colors and this like, it's like a premium matte, you know. It's almost like they're washi strips. Okay. Oh no, are they not cut? They're not cut. Hold on. Oh no. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to have to finagle with these a little bit, but they're like a kiss cut. So I can use them as washi and then, I mean, I could just use them to use them, but like, how nice are those? And like the pigment of the color, if y'all could see how vivid this is, her coloring on her pages is phenomenal. Like the vividness of the color. And speaking of that, look at this. Must be more. That's how I feel like every day. I must be more. It's never good enough. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. That's a good reminder since I always feel like I have to be more. And that nothing I ever do is ever good enough or enough. Look at that cutout, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so good. So good. Okay, and then there's another page that complements that. So these are like rip pages or rip like shred stickers. And these are like cut out certain ways. Oh my gosh, y'all. Obsessed. I'm so excited to use this sometime in November and even December. And then look at this, y'all. Like the stained glass. I actually have some stained glass stuff from Simply Gilded that I can mix with this. And there's the bow. So there's a bookmark bow that matches that yellow, and I really wanted the yellow. So I don't know if she's coming back with that or if it's available or if it can be, but I would love to get the yellow version of this. I mean, the tealish version is amazing too, don't get me wrong, but because that yellow is kind of like this yellow. Oh, so good. And then the rose, I'm obsessed with her. Like, the digitals I got, if there's a digital like this, which I think there was, and I don't remember if I have it or not, but if there was, that would be a cool digital to print out on vellum and use as like a cover. Oh, and by the way, all three bows. So there was a red bow, a yellow bow, and then I got the minty bow. And then you've got the main character here, and oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Is this not all awesome or what? Oh, Barb says I have to post more on here. I wish you would hang out in one of my loop groups. All right, so this was my latest and greatest from Theoretical. I actually I'd been subscribed to her Patreon for a while, like the top tier. And I think, I don't remember how many I've showed on here. I think I've gotten like 5 or 6. Because I got the little red a long time ago. Then I signed up again, I think because of the Warp Tour or one of them that I liked. And I just stayed on because I was loving it so much. And then she announced that this was going to be our last one, which she went out with a bang because this is amazing. So I'm glad I finally got to show it. So I can actually go use it. Like, I'm excited for myself, like, what I'm going to come up with. Y'all ever get like that where you get something and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to come up with? Whatever it is, it's going to be really good. That's how I feel about this. So super stoked about that. All right, Liz, I don't know if you're still here, but I was going to start showing some stuff from Blissful Jade Designs. So don't forget to give my video a like, y'all, and, you know, subscribe if you haven't already, all the things. And let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. Sorry, y'all, I'm just checking something real quick. Okay, so make sure y'all are following Blissful Jade Designs on Instagram. And Liz says, still here. Okay. I know sometimes folks gotta... Oh my gosh, that's old school. Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong one. I know sometimes folks have stuff come up or whatever, so I always like to double check that someone's still on the live, especially if I'm about to start showing their stuff. Okay, so, well, let me, okay, so I went ahead and did some notes for tonight. And I used this freebie I got from Blissful Jade Designs as my, I was going to say as my notebook, as my bookmark. Words, Lisa Marie, words. Okay, so this was my bookmark. And then I used a couple of stickers left over from Snuggle Up Buttercup, which if you were on my live last Wednesday, that is the kit I used for the memory planning here in my A5 Sterling ink, which I'm going to flip to that here in a second. But I went ahead, like I said, and made notes for tonight. I used the click art. I love my click arts, and I love brown and orange right now for November. And I was actually kind of curious how it was going to go through, but since I have writing on the other side, I guess I can't really tell. But it wrote on the A5 Sterling ink pages really well, and I just love these extras that I picked out to use for these notes. I didn't want to use all the stickers I had left over from the kit, but, you know, I thought it'd be fun to use some of them. So again, this is from Snuggle Up Buttercup, which I'm going to show you more of here in a minute. So this just has my information of the date, because unlike the Hobonichi Cousin, this is not dated, right? So I had to write in the date. And I wrote the shops, and then for Blissful Jade Designs, my code is LisaMarie15 for 15% off. And I was going to remind you, like I was saying, to make sure you follow Blissful Jade Designs on Instagram. She's one follower away from 300 followers, y'all. So if someone could go follow her on Instagram that hasn't followed her yet, that would be amazing. And if you had multiple accounts or know some other people, if you could send her profile to other people to follow, we'd appreciate it. And then follow her business page on Facebook. And don't forget to join the new Facebook group we created. And don't forget to apply for the rep team. So rep applications are open right now for the next couple weeks. Give you all time to apply. The very first rep team, first term for Liz's small shop is starting December 1st. The plan is to pick 5 reps. So that's really exciting. And then over here, I actually wrote down the different paper types to reference for the items I am sharing this evening. So I am going to be flipping back to that. But I did want to share real quick. This is my very first time doing memory planning like this, and my first time doing it in an A5 sterling ink. This is what I worked on last Wednesday. Like I said, I haven't gone back in and filled in everything yet, and I still have to finish. So I pretty much, I guess, honestly, I actually did finish this pretty much. So what I need to do before I do my live this Wednesday evening, I need to do a reel of this tomorrow, hopefully, and get this posted before the pen. I wanted to do a reel before the pen of this, and then Wednesday evening I'm gonna flip to the next week and start working in here, and also set up. My plan is to set up my November monthly in here with the same kit, actually. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so just FYI, since I'm showing items from Liz's shop, this kit, Snuggle Up Buttercup, this specific kit I got, is in the premium matte. And this is what it looks like in an A5 sterling ink in the weekly section. So normally I share, items that are from a package, which I'm going to be doing, but I did want to share that I made those notes pages. I did all of this, and then these are all the items I have left over from that planning session. So these are more items that I can use for notes and or mix and match with other kits. Another thing to keep in mind about these kits is that you can get them a la carte. So you could just get florals if you want. You could just get the deco and journaling if you want. You could pick up boxes for something. There's more journaling here. So every kit, well, certain kits have different items available, which you can find on the Etsy website for Liz's small shop. And I forgot to mention this previously because I wasn't sure and I forgot to ask Liz, but she does ship internationally. So if you know any international planner babes that would be interested in getting beautiful stickers like this, she does ship internationally. Yay, Sin, thank you. I figure some of us have extra accounts, so it never hurts to follow people's accounts from our additional accounts, because as we all know, it's all about numbers, right? That's business. Everything boils down to numbers and money and stuff like that. So the more numbers we can have, the more we can do things and help folks and all that stuff. And the more growth we have, the more we can help the shops grow and all that good stuff. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so I put the extras off to the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the extras in here for now. I'm actually putting it in like this so that the floral peeks out a little. I'm being very intentional about that. I gotta decorate this more. I didn't realize I was gonna start using this as much as I have, and then I've hauled the one I got for next year, same cover, which is my favorite, and I plan on putting in here, but it's a full year, so it has the dailies, and I didn't think I was gonna like that, but I'm actually really happy about it because I might actually try and use the A5 Sterling ink full year planner for all my stuff as much as I can. But we'll see. Okay, so let me open this back up, and I'm going to put this freebie here. And then I'm going to mark this with this for now. Okay, I want to be able to reference this. So, move this over here. Some of y'all have seen some of this before, but then I know there's folks that might not have seen stuff and might not know about the different paper options that Liz has in her shop. Now, there is more coming to share with you all. So this just happens to be the stash that I have right now in hand. So I do want to share more with you all as I get more stuff coming in. So I've got multiple different types of scripts here. Liz, I don't know, Liz, if you want to put in the comments, like, hey, Kathleen, I shared theoretical design earlier, but I just started sharing Blissful Jade designs. And these were my notes pages where I used a couple items from Snuggle Up Buttercup, and then I was showing the memory planning weekly live midweek memory planning I did last Wednesday. And I'm going to show you all the kit that I'm going to be using this Wednesday evening. So I got a loop group video dropping this Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. I hope to be on the premiere if anybody wants to come hang out with me. And then Wednesday evening, I'll be doing my typical memory planning live. So I just did want to share again these custom scripts that Liz does, which are so amazing. These are actually all, most of them are on, I think they're all on clear paper actually, or transparent matte. There might be a one or two in here that aren't, but I'm pretty sure these are all on transparent matte. And I did use a good amount of these in my midweek memory planning live I did, so people got to see what they look like. These are two other freebies besides that other freebie I showed earlier that I received from Liz. And you can never have too many days of the week. And I love that there's two different fonts. And there's enough for, 1 month, 2 months already. Or for my weekly sections. So it's enough for, well, I guess that's where I could use it. Or I could use it in the monthlies, like the actual monthly section. Okay, so these were a couple of the freebies. And then I'm going to put those back in there. All right, and then Liz, oh, there's the paper one. Liz had these Bible study scripts made. So she went ahead and sent me a couple, which I thought was awesome. And I used one of them in my memory planning. But these are the clear matte in the font 4. And I don't know if Liz, if you wanted to put in the comments the different fonts you have available. I know I'm showing some of them. Okay, so FYI, y'all, just a quick little surprise. Liz told me that, Liz from Blissful Jades Designs told me that, I'm gonna have to go back and write this down real quick. Liz said, that, if she got 300 followers during my live this evening, thank you very much, y'all, for anybody who has followed Blissful Jade Designs who hasn't already. Again, don't forget to fill out the rep application, and then you can use my code LisaMarie15 to place an order. She has new releases that are live right now. I forgot to mention that earlier. She's got new releases. Don't forget to join the new Facebook group. Follow her on Instagram. Follow her Facebook business page, you know, all the things. But since she just hit 300 followers, which is awesome because we like to celebrate every milestone, she said we could do a giveaway for a shop credit. And we did a giveaway on the last live with all the excitement of all the stuff we were announcing. So we're going to do that again this live. Now, she gave me a certain amount. I'm going to add on to it. So the total shop credit, um, I'm going to add $15 to it. So let's do $25 shop credit. So we're going to do a giveaway. If anybody wants to announce it in the group that we're doing a $25 giveaway for Liz's shop. And I got to write down names. $25 giveaway. Because, you know, I can't just like, well, this is like one giveaway, but like, and we could have two separate winners, but I don't know. I felt like I was thinking just adding. Yeah, I felt like adding the 15 and then doing a $25 giveaway. $5 giveaway on YouTube Live. So I'm going to write down the names real quick. Thanks, Barb. I saw that. Liv said, stop it. We're getting spoiled with these great opportunities. Thank you, ladies. See, now I'm wondering if I should do two, if we should break it up. Okay, what do you all think? Because I'm doing the wheel of names, right? So it's like I write down all the names and then I announce the winner after the live with the wheel of names. What would you all prefer? Would you all prefer that we do two winners and have a $15 credit and a $10 credit, or one winner gets 25? I'll let you all decide. And I'm going to go back and write down the names. So we got... And believe me, y'all, I would do a lot more. So once I'm back in the, you know, swing of the job market again, I probably will be doing more of the giveaways like I used to. But Liz and I really do appreciate you all and your support. So, and the last giveaways were really nice too, like, and unexpected. Although this one was kind of unexpected because we didn't know if Liz would hit the 300 followers while I was on my live. Okay, Barb, Liv, Debbie, A, Jocelyn. And, you know, we're excited about what's on the horizon and new things going on for Blissful Jade Designs. And I think it's really cool that Liz is a smaller shop and she's still going to start a rep team with 5 whole reps, you know, with the small shop, and she's trying to, or and I'm trying to help build up her page. But you see a lot of big shops out there who aren't even doing as many giveaways as a lot of small shops I see doing them and stuff like that. And I think it's kind of nice when you get to be intimate with a small shop owner too, like with them being on the live and stuff like that, like getting to know the person and I don't know, talk to them about their products. And like I would love to hear Liz's story. I think we've talked about it briefly, but I don't know if I've heard the whole story, but I would love to know Liz's story about like how she got started and all that kind of stuff. Let's see, Cynthia. I got Crystal. Yeah. Okay. Sid. Oh, Kathleen. Oof. I can't find the YouTube channel. I say do one for 25, and then when she hits her next follower goal, another. One winner, go big. I did already write down 25. So I don't have a YouTube channel. We're on Facebook. Starting. Oh yeah, I was saying Amy from Theoretical Design has a YouTube channel, and I was saying Boca Barbie Jacks, who has the code for Theoretical Design, has a YouTube channel, but Liz has not started a YouTube channel yet. I did talk to her about that though, and when Liz does start her YouTube channel, we're probably going to be doing a YouTube live collab together and like a plan with me with her stuff. And I suggested that her and I could do that on Instagram as well. Oh, that would be great, Liz. Okay, so we'll do one winner, 25, go big or go home. I got the names on here so far that I have, and the names meaning somebody's commented. So if you don't comment, I can't see that you're on here to put your name down for the giveaway, just FYI. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let me mark that with the bookmark. All right. So we got that. All right. So super excited that we're going to have a giveaway. Another giveaway. We like giveaways. Okay. So custom scripts, like I was saying, Bible study, font for, and Liv was saying that they have 5 different fonts available, some available with flourish options, some without. And I do have some that have the flourish, so I can show you what that means. This is without a flourish, and this is font 4, and this is the premium matte, and then the transparent matte. And I did show in my memory planning live last Wednesday how this looks using the transparent matte on her boxes, which is amazing. So I am going to be getting more custom font scripts to share with you all. So I'm super excited about that. Creatively Lisa Marie, this was the old font for. So this is the new font for. And this was the old font for. But this does show the flourish that we were referring to. So there's a little accent at the beginning and at the end, which is considered a flourish. So that's all 25 characters of Creatively Lisa Marie, which I can use in multiple different ways. And then here's some more with the flourish, with the days of the week. And then she also has swatch days of the week in different colorways. So I definitely want to get some of these in like a blue and maybe even like a orange or brown color, like some neutral colors. Like I think that would be a lot of fun. But these are this gorgeous like lavender purple colors, and I'm obsessed with the font. So these ones are like thinner and smaller, and then these ones are a little bigger, like the actual letters themselves. So I got those. And then this was the font 5 I got a while ago. This was the Facebook Live font 5 that I got. And these are without the flourish. And these are both, oh, sorry. Is this... Wait. Oh, no, yeah. Okay. These are both on the clear matte, transparent matte. And then this is a flourish. So this is Happy Mail. This was font 2 with the flourish. So you can see how the see how it's cut out and it's stacked. Yes, font number 3 and font number 4 did change and look different. We no longer offer our older font 3. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, and then this is font 1. So this is Instagram Live, so you can see how small it can get. And the funny thing is, I don't have the best eyesight, but I can totally read this. And it might be because I know what it says, but you know what I mean? Like when it's hard to read stuff, it's not as fun when you can't read what you're using. But luckily I can read this. And it's just nice with how it's cut out. So it doesn't take up a lot of space, you know, depending on what you're planning in. Okay, and then I have font 5 here in the Meditate, which I love. That's without a flourish. And then Pedicure without a flourish is font 5. Font 5 is one of my favorites. And then Liz had included this in the batch she had sent me when I had some custom scripts coming. So this one says Practice, font 5. And then Self-Care, font 5. And then Vitamins. These are all on transparent matte, by the way. Which, when you look at them, you can't even barely tell that these are actually transparent matte. I mean, you could compare to that premium matte page, but like, they look so nice on the page, you can't barely tell. So this is Wash Hair, font 5. And then we have Water, font 5. These are all without the flourish. I know, aren't these nice? They're just so easy to read, and they just look really nice. Okay, this is the old font 3 that Liv was saying that she doesn't have anymore. But she can still stack custom scripts, like the words. So I just happen to have these still to use. So this was back when I was doing my weekly IG lives. Like, I've known Liz for quite a while now. And then Zoom F5. And then last but not least, this is the F2 YouTube weekly live. So again, it's stacked. And this was without a flourish. So like I said, and you can see the name of her shop, Blissful, and then the designs here, those are flourishes. So I'm excited to get some more scripts for the memory planning and whatnot. Oh yeah, and then this one does not have a flourish either. Okay, so basically what I'm doing right now, since I'm doing memory planning in here with Liz's stuff, I'm just keeping all this stuff in here to make my life easier so I don't have to go searching and hunting for it. So I'm happy about that, so I can be set up with that. Okay, so let's get back to... It's for the giveaway, and then let's get back to these notes, because I want to tell you the different paper types that I have here for my stack I have here from her shop. I don't think your writing's bad, Kathleen, but I know what you mean. There's a lot of folks that don't prefer their writing. Like, look at my handwriting. I mean, yeah, I wasn't trying here or anything like that, but like, I'm just happy if I can read my handwriting, to be honest. But look at that compared to... Where'd it go? Where is it at? Look at that compared to this. Like, you know, obviously we want our spreads to look pretty. I mean, look at the days of the week, for goodness sake. Like, this is just so pretty. I'm so obsessed. Like, I'm afraid next year I'm mostly going to be doing this type of planning. Not like afraid, I guess, in a bad way, but like, I think it's really got me hooked. And Liz is pumping out the custom scripts. People are loving them. So I can't wait to show you all some more custom scripts and then show you all the other kits and items I have on the way. Like, there's going to be a lot of good stuff to show. But don't let that hesitate or make you hesitate or stop you from checking out her shop. And don't forget, her shop discount is a little lower than my discount, which is lisamarie 15 for 15% off. And then with the new rep team, their discount code will be the 15% off, and there will be personalized freebies as well, which is really exciting. I know, I'm obsessed with how it turned out too, Liz. Like, I'm almost afraid to do the memory planning again because I'm afraid it won't come out as good as what I created with that. Like, I can't believe how good it came together, to be honest with you. And I'm not like trying to sound conceited or anything, but that was my first time ever doing a memory planning or any kind of spread like that with stickers like that, like with the scripts and the memory planning and stuff. And I'm just super stoked at about how it turned out. I might just do a crap ton of memory planning and just bounce back and forth between like Every Minute Story and like Blissful Jade Designs. Yeah, Liv said I'm definitely a script girl. I mean, I could write in those boxes, and I will because there's actually some space to write on that spread if I want to. I still got to do the before the pen and take pictures and do a reel and all that, but like I left room and there's spaces to actually write on the spread as well. So I would use a smaller thin pen, not something like this. So that way I could be more concise in what I'm writing. I used to feel that same way when I would try something new. I'm going to have memory planner next. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So a lot of folks lately have been telling me that I've been inspiring them to do planning, like their daily pages or just planning in general, and or even like memory planning or use the A5 or whatever. So I just realized, Kathleen, that you might not have been on that live last week. If you want, you can watch the replay. But literally these pages were blank when I started, and it just kind of came together. The first thing I did, I think the first thing I did was put down the days of the week. And then I think I did this floral border, but this is actually a thin sticker behind the floral that I used on both sides. And then I think I put down the doll. Oh, I put the washi down. Then I did the doll. If you watch it, you'll see what I mean. But like, if you saw how I got pieced together, like, oh my gosh, it was like it was meant to be. I don't know. It just came together so good. And if anybody wants to check that one out, it's called Snuggle Up Buttercup. So it's good for fall time. It's good for December, winter time. It's good for all the winter months. I mean, you can use it whenever you want, but okay. So I have these in order-ish, and I put down the different types of paper that they are. Thank you, Kathleen. Hey, Carmen. Let me write down your name. I was just sharing the memory planning spread I did last Wednesday, Carmen, with the Blissful Jade Design stickers. And then I just shared the custom scripts, and now I'm going to go through the stash that I have from Blissful Jade Designs. And like I said, I have more stuff coming, y'all. I just wanted to share some of this again for anybody who might not have seen it, and share the different paper types available that I have, because I know folks are applying to be on the rep team and stuff like that. So I figured it'd be good for some of y'all to have a refresher if you've seen this before or seen it now for the first time and see the different types of paper. So, for example, the Autumn Breeze, this is a mini, oh my gosh, I can't talk. This is a mini journaling kit in premium matte. So let me put this off to the side. So, and I think Cynthia, I don't know if Cynthia's still there, but I think Cynthia picked this one up. Carmen said that spread is so pretty. Thank you. I'm obsessed. I'm going to be sharing. It's pretty much done. The before the pen is done. I already got the scripts in there, but the before the pen is done. So I'm going to, hopefully, if I get time tomorrow, because I'm going to be busy tomorrow, hopefully I can share either pictures or a reel tomorrow. And then if I get time on Wednesday, I might share another spread or another post sharing pictures of it. Like, I want to do pictures and a reel, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So hopefully I can get that done sooner than later. So this is Autumn Breeze Floral. I'm going to actually zoom this in a little bit, y'all, so you can, so I don't have to hold this up much. The one I had got was Cozy Fall. I think I have that one too, possibly. Okay, so this is Autumn Breeze, and this is the floral, which is awesome because I can use this right now. So I was actually considering using this kit for this week's memory planning, or I have another kit I'm going to show you all that I might be using. I haven't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Huh. I might. Oh boy. Okay. I just realized something. Okay. So yeah, this is the Autumn Breeze Floral. Unbelievably gorgeous. Like, the colors here. Oh, this is the premium matte. Sorry. That was one thing I was going to say. Or I already did say it, but this is the premium matte. I was just going to show you all how Kiss Cut. How beautiful. So like how that Snuggle Up Buttercup looked, it'll look like this because the Snuggle Up Buttercup was also premium matte. So it like jumps off the page. So there's the floral, and then here's this gorgeous Autumn Breeze journaling sheet. Again, you can get these a la carte. This is a like triple sticker with the frame. Like, there's different ways you could do that, which is pretty cool. And then this one does it too. So there's like a layered frame and deco, which is really cool. I haven't really seen anything like that before, and I'm obsessed with the swishes, especially like ones like this that are different. And then you got these beautiful washi here. And then the gorgeous days of the week. Ugh, so good. And then this is the Autumn Breeze deco. Look at the doll. I would so rock this outfit, even with the hat and the bow. Oh, I made that closer. And then let me zoom back out a little bit. I thought that was going to help, but maybe not. For our journaling kits, we offer... Okay, so Liz said for our journaling kits, we offer mini journaling kits and regular journaling kits in our standard size paper, 5x7, as well as large decorative kits and a few large journaling kits, large 6x8 size. And I am going to be showing you all some different sizes here. So this is an example of a mini one, and this is an example of something I could use for the memory planning next week. So I'm trying to decide between this one and one of the other kits I'm going to be showing y'all. But I mean, I love neutrals, and I really love like the birds and the pumpkin, like just the way this is laid out. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm just so about like this aesthetic. Like, this is just so incredibly gorgeous. Now I don't know all the different types of paper that this kit is specifically available in. So if you go to the website, make sure you check to see what kind of paper is available, because there's different price points depending on the paper you get, because Liz does have budget friendly options. So again, this is the premium mat. And then this is Autumn Fantasy. I actually named this. Liz actually reached out to me and said, "Hey, do you have a name for this?" And I was like, "How about Autumn Fantasy?" So this is in transparent matte. And I could still use this, actually. I mean, I still have plenty of time to use this, which I think would be beautiful for some journaling pages. I love like the butterflies. Crystal, I don't know if you're still there, but the butterflies, and then there's the little mice, and we got the cat. Isn't this stunning? And then especially the journaling page to go with it. So this is the deco. This is the deco journaling. And I don't know why, but the transparent mat is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. I placed an order over the weekend. Can't wait to get it. Yay! What's the difference between the kits? What do you mean, Kathleen? Just so you know, these kits are the same sizes so far. So this is premium matte, this is transparent matte. These are the same sizes. And then I have some of the other ones that are the different sizes here that I'm going to show. So the next one I'm showing is, this is the other kit that I'm trying to decide if I want to use this one next week or the Autumn Breeze. The main reason I was thinking about using this one next week was because I was thinking about doing the monthly and the weekly. And then I could use this for the monthly. Actually, you know what? I just realized I could do the monthly with this too, because I could save these headers for this. Okay, so either way, I'm good. For some, okay, this has a ton of pumpkins in it. So but I feel like this is more like Thanksgiving-y. Like if I use this for the week of Thanksgiving, I feel like this might fit better for that. But maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so this is, like, there's different types of kits here and they come with different things. So this is the full European autumn kit. And this specific kit actually came with numbers and the headers and these bullet points. And this one is European autumn full kit. This is premium matte. So like I said, I got the numbers there. And then this is the European Autumn Deco Journaling. Again, these pages can be purchased a la carte. Like, look at this scene, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Should I use this one next week? Or should I save this one for, like... Because I do have other kits from other shops I could use for Thanksgiving that are actual, like, more exactly like Thanksgiving, I guess. But I'm just enjoying doing the memory playing. Oh, you know, I might have something else from... Oh, yeah, I might have something else I can use for Thanksgiving, actually. So I'll let you all let me know. Which one should I use? Not next week, this Wednesday. This Wednesday for my midweek memory planning. Should I use European Autumn or the Autumn Breeze? Because this one has this deco and journaling. And then I can use this for the monthly either way, for either kit. And then here's European Autumn boxes. I'm obsessed with the ombre on that box. And then the plaid on that box. I love these functionals. I use these in the memory planning live, and you can see how awesome they were when I was using them. And then this was super helpful too in the memory planning live, using this European, or using the functional page. So this is the Autumn European functional page, and Liz does have some other scripts here already, and the trackers are really helpful, and the bullet points, and the boxes, obviously. Kathleen said, I guess it's just the sizes of them. I think I figured it out. Those are two mini kits, but it just depends on what they have. Mini kits will usually be 2 to 4 sheets, usually deco, floral, and some journaling elements. Liz says our regular journaling kits will have deco, floral, lots of journaling elements, box page, functional page with some scripts, habit trackers, and a few scripts. So yeah, this is, like I said, a full kit. This is an example of a full kit. So you got the 2 functionals, you got the deco journaling, you got the numbers, you got another journaling page which has all the washi or extra washi or washi, and then these trims, and then some more shreds, and then some additional, and the quote, and then the days of the week. So if you rewatch my memory planning live from last week, you'll see how I used the full Snuggle Up Buttercup kit that Liz sent me. Okay, and then here we have the European Autumn Floral. So these were okay, so see this plain, even though it's an ombre, see this plain sticker here, those two, and then the floral, that's what I matched up when I did the memory planning live. Those are, because I used the full kit for the Snuggle Up Buttercup, that's what this is. That's what that brown sticker is the same as this orange ombre. And then this is an example of the floral from Snuggle Up Buttercup, but this is the floral from European Autumn. So I might go ahead and use European Autumn for this Wednesday because it's another full kit. So I have a lot of options. So you all can see how to use like a full kit and different ways to use it. And then last but not least, here is the European Autumn Deco in the premium mats. Look at the doll I get to use. And then my squirrelies and my hammies. So I'm going to say they're squirrels and hamster, or squirrels and chipmunks. And then I've got this gorgeous deco here. So yeah, okay, I already decided I'm going to use this Wednesday. It's just too pretty not to. Yeah, Debbie said love the deco. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, okay, yeah, Liv agrees with me, European Autumn. I know this sheet is beautiful, and you can get this a la carte, folks. And this would be beautiful on transparent matte by itself even. But this is what the full kit looks like. So you get all of this. So obviously you can make a weekly. I'm going to use this to make a monthly. I'll have extras left over for dailies. So using this type of style kit in a sterling ink, especially a full year, I'm going to have, with a full kit, enough for a weekly, a monthly, and then daily pages, which is just fantastic. And I can mix and match it with other kits from Liv's shop because she does have other kits that mix and match really well. And the background of this looks really good with this. Okay, Liz says large journaling kits are basically a huge kit with tons of deco, floral, scripts, journaling elements, and basically a big comprehensive kit that you could use for any time of planning style. So I don't have my B5 Sterling Ink planner pulled out because I need to unbox it again and do a YouTube video, but I'm going to show you all. Barb, you remember you were asking about the dolls? I'm going to show you all in my B5 Sterling Ink notebook. I'm not going to put the stickers down in it, but I'm going to show you the pages comparatively to a B5. And you're seeing right now stuff I'm showing you in an A5, basically. So you can use the kits, you know, obviously for different planners. You can use them for B6s too, and even A6, like, especially the I can't talk. Especially the mini journaling kits. Like, any kit or journaling items like this, these would work in all different types of planners. This would work in an A6, B6, A5. I mean, you could even break it down. This would work in a pocket or passport. You just put down some florals and then put down a quote, however you're using it. Like, if you're doing a little to-do list, you just put down a couple florals. If you're doing a couple of daily pages in a small planner, you can use these because they're so small. And then just use the little accents on a couple pages here and there. So there's a lot of way to break up these kits and use them to your benefit. All right, so since we are going to be using this one, before I forget, since that's what we're going to be using this Wednesday. So if you want to see this in action this Wednesday, make sure to tune in and or watch the replay. Okay. Okay. Yep, I use her sticker. Yeah, so Cynthia says, I use her stickers in my B6 and my mini happy planner. Yes, I've been saying over and over again that folks can get any of these sheets a la carte. So you can mix and match, pick and choose, whatever your fancy. Okay, here is a transparent matte kit. So I had shown you a couple of like journaling pages, but this is actually like more like a full-blown kit with a whole bunch of different elements. One of the elements I'm obsessed with, if you know me at all, is the scenes, especially because of this guy. I am obsessed with the deer, and this is a winter scene in transparent matte. Do y'all know how beautiful this is going to be on the pages? This would be cool for dailies, like just having one, like having one of these on like one daily and then adding a couple other accents. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, these are so gorgeous. Okay, so we have that one, and then what else? Oh, here's the other scenes page. So this is Hazy Winter Scenes too. Again, you can get this in different types of paper, but this is the transparent matte. Look how vivid this transparent matte sticker is. Y'all, my brain, I haven't had enough caffeine food. I haven't had my vitamins. Like today has just been a bear. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh. And then, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then the dolls, and she's even got like gray hair. And then, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yep. Liv says, love it. Kathleen says, very pretty. Okay. And then look at these gorgeous florals, y'all. I'm obsessed with the floral that lines like this. So I'm tempted to use this for some memory planning, like in the winter, like in January or February, because it'll be snowy here. And even in the month of January, because that's my birthday month. And since I'm so obsessed, like, I feel like this would be really cool. But look at how gorgeous these florals are. Oh my goodness. And I think it would be fun to do the memory planning with a transparent kit so y'all can see like how it can look with transparent for the memory planning. Okay, and then this kit also has the Hazy Winter Journaling. So like I've been showing you all, here's the washi. Sometimes it's okay to get lost, which is cool because this is like wilderness type of thing. And then I've got all these different like shreds and these little decos. So Liz really fills up the sheet nicely so that there's plenty there to choose from. Okay, and then last but not least, this kit has Hazy Winter Deco. Again, with the doll, the cabin, my wolf, the snow globe, the owl. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. And this, like, oh my gosh. And there's actually coffee. Sin, I don't know if you're still here, but there's your coffee mug. Look how gorgeous this is, y'all. Okay, and then Liz says the paper we offer is transparent matte, which is what this is. Premium matte, both same price range. So the transparent matte and the premium matte that I've been sharing are the same price ranges, like Liz just said. And then, ironically enough, the next kit I'm showing, well, not kit, sorry. I got these pages a la carte. Oh, so Lost in Journaling, Lost in Fantasy. So this is standard matte. So Liz says in the comments, standard white matte is the slightly lower in price, and then the soft white matte is the budget friendly. This is an example of standard matte pages. You can't even, like, tell the difference, really. Like, if you see these by themselves, you would just assume it's, like, regular matte. So, this is what the premium matte looks like next to it. So, this is the same exact sheet, type of sheet. This is a journaling sheet. This is a journaling sheet. This is the Autumn Breeze in the premium matte. And this is Lost in Fantasy in the standard matte, which is a lower price point. And they look just as good next to each other. So it does depend on the design too, right? Because these have like darker colors. So it works on the standard matte. In a world of enchantment, nothing is as it seems. And these are just beautiful elements on here as well. Okay, and then this is the Autumn Breeze deco next to the Lost in Fantasy deco. Premium matte, standard matte. And they still look both just as good. Especially since this has the darker colors on it, right? So you could use either paper. And you could even mix and match. You know what you could do? You could get your deco sheets in the premium matte, and then you could go and get the journaling sheets and boxes and all that in a standard matte. So you could have your deco kind of like jump out compared to your standard matte. So you're getting more affordable options because you can mix and match. I've never really seen anybody do that, but I could try and do some planning to show you all what that would look like. But I have these gorgeous standard white matte sheets here. And I do have more paper styles coming. The same paper styles I'm explaining to y'all, but some of the kits I'm getting are going to be in the different types of paper to show you all even more different styles, different kits, that kind of thing. Kathleen said that's a good idea, actually. Yeah. So, you know that deco is usually the go-to for most people. If you really want your deco to pop out and that be your like main thing, get it in transparent matte, get it in premium matte. You can mix transparent with any of this, especially depending on the layout you're using. And then go get the budget-friendly, what do you call it? The budget-friendly, functional type of stuff in the soft white matte or the standard matte. Because the soft white matte, let me show you, I'm jumping ahead, but let me show you, for example. This is the soft white matte, y'all. So this is the standard matte. This is the soft white matte. You can barely tell the difference. So say, for example, look, that's your premium matte. So say your premium matte is your deco. Actually, you know what? Let me show you the premium matte that matches this. That's the kit I'm using this week. Look at. So that's your premium matte deco. You could get the soft white matte in any of the sizes, but say you wanted to get the soft white matte, say you wanted this page in soft white matte because it's more like the functional, you can still mix it with the premium. And then everything will kind of jump out. So you get more affordable options that way. Because, you know, not everybody's on a budget per se, but like, you know, people do want to get good deals on stuff, right? Like with the economy the way it is, of course we want to get like the best deals possible. And I actually just thought of that when I was looking at all this stuff. I was like, wait a minute, they could get this in the really, you know, the nicer paper and then get everything else in the other paper. It doesn't say what the posting applications are, Liz. Oh yeah, so Liv, we're gonna announce that in like the group or whatever. So the plan is that you would be posting 3 times a month. So it's not like some of the other shops where you're posting once a week. It's 3 times a month because you're getting the 3 different kits of your choice at the beginning of each month, and then you get the 35% personal discount. And then you post 3 times a month predominantly, preferably with stickers representing Liz's shop. Yeah, Kathleen said I'm always looking for deals. Heck yeah, me too. Okay, so this is Lost in Fantasy. Now there are other pages available, but these were the two pages that I got because I figured I could use it like a journaling kit, basically. And it's like got this like book theme to it, you know, with the different books, and love the doll. Oh my gosh, that like the warrior type of thing, and then this kind of like a castle, and got my snow globe and the florals. I don't know if Crystal's still there, but there's a bunch of butterflies, and then got these beautiful accents here. Like, I mean, I could honestly do the memory planning with this as well, to be honest. Sure thing, Liv. We are always here to help with any questions. I know, isn't it a cool page? And if you're just, okay, say you got a bunch of functional stuff at home. Like I got a bunch of boxes and, you know, stuff like that, right? Say you got a bunch of functional stuff already. Just go through the shop and pick out like the deco sheets that you love. And you could try them in all different papers and see what you like. You know what I mean? Like for the, like I said, this is the darker one, right? So since this is a standard matte and it's a darker color, I would get this in the soft white matte and or the standard matte, because the darker color is going to pop anyway. This is more neutral, so you want this to jump, but uh, I don't think it would be faded. I think it would still be okay in the other options, but see how with the premium matte, it really like has that crispness to it. But then the transparent matte would be just as beautiful as well. So yeah, it just depends on what you want. But I just look at them all differently to try and, I like to mix and match, you know. Now there are other items available for this kit, but Liz was sending me, I think she had sent me some custom scripts that I had ordered, and then she added in some custom scripts. Like she was just adding in extras for me that I was allowed to order. And then she was nice enough to send me these deco sheets with it. I can't remember if there's a kit for the vineyard deco. I was trying to remember everything, but I didn't have time. But I remember seeing more to go with this rainy day deco sheet. So I have this rainy day deco sheet, and it's in transparent matte, and it's so pretty. Like, how perfect would this be just for like a couple of journaling pages? Well, actually, this would be enough for multiple journaling pages. But like, I wouldn't necessarily need boxes if I'm doing. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh my gosh, I just now realized this. If I'm doing the journaling and I don't even need boxes, look at the days of the week that Liz sent me. The swatch days of the week colorway too. This is something else you can do. You can get days of the week colorways from Liz and then get a deco sheet. Look at that. Ah! Now, the rainy days, I just got the one sheet. I got these two sheets together with the custom script order. But look at the days of the week. I need to get back on Instagram FOMO. Posting 3 times a month minimum and reposting and sharing. Yeah, so that part, Liz, is on the application about folks reposting and sharing any releases. So that's part of the requirements, is sharing new releases. All of the other requirements are on the actual application. The only thing that was not included was how many times you have to post each week or month. So it's 3 times a month. But yeah, I didn't even realize that before when I'd shown this before, and honestly, I could actually use it for the vineyard deco as well. So that is so much fun. So that's going to be fun for journaling, which I'll be able to do in the uh, A5 that I'm going to be using, because I'm going to have so many darn pages. Okay, and then that's the vineyard deco. Yeah, Kathleen, I did that on purpose. I actually suggested that to Liz because um, it's a 3-month term, and it's her first rep team, and I wasn't sure, like, what she wanted to offer and all that. So I even suggested doing you all pick a kit at the beginning of each month, and then you get I let her know like what the typical discounts are for reps, and she is nice enough to do the 35%. So you get the kit, you get the 35%, and then I figured with the way that would work out, the 3 times a month should be feasible, because it would be nice to have folks that are actually doing what needs to be done. So like you don't have to be like managed or policed or chased down, like, hey, you're not posting enough, kind of thing. Like, I don't think it's too much to ask to post 3 times a month for a shop. You know what I mean? So I think that's a pretty good deal for what y'all get. Okay, so that's the vineyard deco, which even I don't drink wine like I used to. I don't really drink at all, but I love wine, and then I love like the deco. Like I can kind of live vicariously through the deco. Now, here's a funny thing. I believe these are all premium matte. These are the very first sheets that I ever ordered from Liz, before custom scripts or anything else. This sheet right here is how I found Liz on Instagram. I don't know. I think it was on her page. Somehow it popped up for me somewhere, and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. Kathleen said, look at you being an awesome PR manager. Thank you. I try to take care of my folks, my peeps. Plus, it's the first rep term, so I mean, uh like a lot of shops are new to a lot of different processes and stuff, that like there's no rules or guidebook to any of this. It really is up to the shop owner. Like Liz knows, I told her, hey, everything is up to you. You decide everything. But here is my experience. Here's suggestions. Do whatever you want with these, and I'm here to help. Um, so, I'm not saying every suggestion I make is the right suggestion or the best suggestion. It's just stuff I think of that I think, oh, hey, for this shop, I think this would work really well, especially for the first rep team. See how it goes. And then you just change things accordingly as you need to, adjust and reevaluate, So the next term might look a little different. You know what I mean? Liz said she is an amazing PR manager. I'm so blessed to have met Lisa Marie. Aw, thank you. Stop it. You're going to make me cry. You're going to make me cry. Oh. Y'all are the best. Swear, seriously, y'all have no idea how much that means to me today. Okay, so yeah, saw this sheet. You know when I'm going to use this? I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to wait and use this for January during my birthday month. And I'm thinking about making one of the themes for January for the loop groups, balloons. I know some of y'all are loop group people here. Cynthia, Sin, who else? Liv, you need to start a YouTube channel so you can be in the loop groups. And Liz, you need to start yours. Barb, I need to get you to come back. Kathleen, I need to get you to come back. And I don't know if Carmen's still here. Carmen's in them too. But how fun will balloons be as a theme for the loop groups for the beginning of the year? I know I could do it for New Year's as a theme, but I kind of want to celebrate the new year. I mean, I know that's usually a December thing, like I said, but never mind. I already did the themes for December. Duh. So yeah, January 2025, one of the loop groups, the theme is going to be balloons. I think it's going to be the fourth Wednesday because that's actually the day after my birthday. The fourth Wednesday loop group that is posting on the fourth Wednesday. Or maybe I'll do it as the second one. I don't know. Anyway, but one of them's going to be balloons. I just think that would be so much fun. And I can use this because it has balloons. And it has a unicorn with a balloon. Oh my gosh. How pretty is this? Sin said, I'm in. I can't wait for next year. Yay. I need to get more people on board that are excited about the loop videos and want to do them and stuff like that. So if you know anybody who's interested, send them my way. I am going to be trying to like reach out and like recruit some more folks because I know a lot of people's schedules have changed and there's always stuff changing and stuff like that. But the loop groups are really so much fun and it's such a great way to use up your stash and like help small shops and like if you are doing the content and you like doing the content, you want to grow your channel and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this page came with it and it's got these beautiful like watercolor boxes. If you know me at all, you know I'm obsessed with the clouds and the shreds and I'm obsessed with stars and this star has a face and that cloud has a face. Oh my gosh, tell me that's not the cutest, y'all. Aw, Cynthia said I'm down for whatever. Yay. My girls, Sin and Cynthia. Aren't these adorable though, y'all? Seriously? Like these colors? I mean, there's teal in it. There's balloons. There's the happy little stars. And the happy little unicorns and the rainbows and the hearts and the love. Ah! I love it. So me. Okay, so I'm excited about that. Oh, and this is available. Right, Liz? This is still available. You ended up adding this to the shop. I don't know what available papers you can get it in, but like I said, I believe this is the premium matte. It's the nice, bright, crisp paper. Oh, yeah, she said Unicorn Rainbow was a big seller last year when I released it. It's so much fun. Now, I don't remember if you added this, Liz, but I did share it previously. This is the puppy sampler page. And Sin, look. Look. Who does that look like? Sin's doggy is on here, even if it was that one. So I've used some of the dogs, but the dogs I have used are still on here. And I think Liz said she would add this if anybody was interested. But this is also premium matte. And at the time, she had certain items available. This was back before she had Etsy. This is when we were DMing each other on Instagram. Yeah, she said, oh, it's my nubby. Nubbins. Little nubbins. Nubby nubbins. Yo, you're not on here. Okay, Liz said you can get this in all 4 papers. The unicorn. And you could just get the deco. You don't even have to get the box sheet. But this is available in all the papers. So you could get the deco and the premium matte or the transparent matte. And then you could get this one in the budget friendly or the standard white matte. Just saying. Okay. Liz says she does need to add that puppy sampler to the shop. So it can and will be there. And I believe this is in the shop now too, right, Liz? So this was the other sheets I picked up from Liz when I very first ordered from her. So the unicorn with the boxes, the puppy sampler, and these two. And it's Veterans Day. I didn't have time to make a spread today, but this would have been perfect for Veterans Day, although it looks more 4th of July-ish. So at this point, I might save this for Memorial Day. Or I might just use it at some point. I have been known to do that. But look how gorgeous. I love the like watercolor with the drip. And then all of these, this really does seem like 4th of July, but I think it would still work for Memorial Day as well. But I just love, I'm very patriotic since I'm military family. So I just love all these images. And then look at the watercolor with the boxes and look at the flag for the shred here. Oh, and then the stars in some of those. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Oh, Debbie said yes, she has these deco sheets in her cart. Yay! Okay, yeah. Liz said this is 4th of July and it is in the shop. So this is the premium mat. So again, you could get the deco and the premium mat or even the transparent mat and then get the boxes in the standard mat or even the soft white mat for the more budget friendly option. Sin says I need to go shop. I'm not even done. I got a couple more to show y'all. And I have more on the way. Just wait. Well, don't wait to shop, but I'm going to be showing more stuff when it shows up. Okay, so this is the one one of the ones I was showing earlier. These are so like substantial and thick. I thought this was 2 pages. Okay, this is European Autumn Decorative 1 and 2. So I don't know if you're still there, Barb, but this is a B5 sterling ink notebook. That's how these pages. So I was thinking of using my B5 sterling ink notebook as a journaling notebook, or I might end up using my B5 planner that I ordered next year and using sheets like this in it. So you can see how big the doll is. And then if I put this doll on an blank A5 page, I don't want to take the doll out and put it actually on the sticker, but you can get an idea of how big. So we're looking at to about here. So a good piece of the corner right there. So you can get the bigger sheets to use in an A5, but if you also have a bigger planner, or if you just wanted to use the one sticker in a smaller A6 and then do whatever write around it or whatever you want to do around it, that's an option as well. Another thing to notate about this one is that this is the soft white mat, like I was saying earlier. So look at the bright white sterling ink pages and then look at the soft white mat next to it. You can barely tell the difference. Like, it's just as good. And the soft white mat is the cheapest budget-friendly option. So you could even get this in the premium or the transparent or even the standard, and then get this one in the budget-friendly soft white. So that's another option. But these are both soft white. And look how good they look on the white sterling ink. And I feel like sometimes too with autumn and what do you call it? Fall time. Like the matte versions are kind of nice. You know what I mean? Like they're a little more muted, even though you do want it to be brighter colors. But when you go outside, it's overcast. So when you go outside, I mean, depending on the day, if the sun's out, oh, I don't have it right here. But if the sun's out and it's a beautiful day and it's glorious, you know, you might look over and see some bright colors, right? You might look over and see something like that when it's nice and bright and sunny out. But most of the time during this time of year, normally, this is how it looks. You get nice, bright, sunny, or overcast real days. Just saying. But I'm looking at my iPad right now, and this looks amazing. Oh, let's see. Okay. All right. So doesn't that look good? And then you get kind of an idea of how big the pages are. So I think these are the 6x8, which obviously, duh, I can measure them. Not like I don't have rulers here, folks. So this is inch. There we go. So this is, oh yeah, so this is like the 8. So Kathleen, I don't know if you're still there, but this is the 6x8. And this is the 6x8 deco. So if you have a planner that you're using, say you're using a B6, and you want just like one sticker on that B6 page and journal around it, you can do multiple pages. You could do a whole week's worth of journaling pages with this because you have bigger images to put on one page for each page. And then whatever you have left over, you just add as accents to that one sticker. So this could be this size sticker sheet, depending on what you're using it in. This could be a 7 days week worth of journaling stickers for 7 dailies. OFB5, I've been wanting to try that size. Kathleen says, ugh, my cart is getting full. Sin says, you know, I can watch and shop. Yes, multitasking at its best. Liz says, you guys are so sweet. Don't forget to use Lisa Marie 15 for 15% off. It's better than the regular 10% off I do with releases. Yeah, so Liz has adjusted her regular shop discount that she advertises for the shop specifically at 10%. And then once the rep team starts, they will also have the 15% that you can advertise. And for now, I have my 15% discount code as well. So don't forget to use that code to get yourself a little more of a discount, especially if you're doing the budget friendly, which helps, right? So yeah, this is the B5 size with these sheets. Now, again, this is the soft white matte. So let me show you again how that looks next to the standard matte. So on my iPad, I'm looking at it, you can barely tell the difference. And the fact that Liz has budget-friendly options, especially in the economy we are in. Oh, and she also has items that are ready to ship, which are discounted as well. So make sure you check all the different sections of different things that she has available. Kathleen says she hates missing the lives because of work, but she said Lisa Marie is dangerous for my wallet. Sin says so dangerous. 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 So dangerous. I'm lethal, baby. Watch out. Cynthia said watching and shopping is what gets you into trouble. Yeah, you could shop after. But it's kind of nice, I think, when you can see this stuff up close, see the comparison, see the size comparison. You know what I mean? So I might even use the B5 planner next year and actually do some memory planning in the B5 so y'all can see what that would look like in a weekly. Now, the weekly in the B5 size I got, though, is a horizontal. So I don't know how well that would work for memory planning. But I might just be able to do like, actually, I might be able to do some monthlies in the B5 or even some daily pages. So yeah, I can play around in the B5 size. Makes a huge difference to see you share them. Yeah, that's why I felt kind of bad like for Liz that I was sharing stuff I had already shared previously, but when I've shared this stuff previously, especially when I talked about all the different types of paper, I think the last time I did that was back at the beginning of September or August, actually. I had to go back and look at my notes to see when I had written all this down before. So then I copied my notes from my Hobonichi cousin, um, and put everything back in order. And then I had new stuff since then. So I am getting new stuff from Liz, and then I got more stuff coming, like I said. And, I was thinking originally when I sent Liz the kits that I didn't have and the type of paper to send me, I made my suggestion. She was like, "Hey, what do you think about, doing some standard mat and whatnot?" And originally I was thinking, oh, because in my mind I was like, oh, I should show everything in premium matte because it's so pretty and everything, or the transparent matte, because transparent's really pretty and popular and all that. But I think Liz had a good point and was right, and I think it's nice for y'all to see like how the standard matte and the soft white matte compares to the other stickers, so you know that the budget friendly options are not like you're missing out, you know like you still are getting a good deal, and you're still getting really pretty items and stickers that you're going to enjoy. And if you're on the rep team, it's definitely a good thing if you want to do the budget friendly. Like if you pick your kit to use at the beginning of the month for whatever, you could pick a budget friendly kit and show people. Like people are going to probably want to use your code more if you're using budget friendly kits and showing them how good the budget friendly kits look and the versatility of those kits. You know what I mean? Yeah, Cynthia said, I love the soft matte. I'm cool with budget friendly. Exactly. Okay, so we went over European Autumn Decorative, and then we get to feast our eyes. Here is Namaste. Now, I think there might be more pages in this kit. I have 3 of them, but I think there might be more. And these are, I ended up getting these on transparent matte. Look how gorgeous these florals are, y'all. Look how gorgeous these would be in here. Like, look at the way I could line those up. And like these long ones, look how good these would look right here. Like, I seriously might just use this as like a journaling, like, notebook. Because I do have a lot of bigger stickers with bigger dolls and stuff like that I can mix and match. And even look, like, how gorgeous is that? Liz said, yes, Namaste has 6 pages total for the large journaling kit. Okay, so keep that in mind, folks. This kit does have 6 pages to choose from. You can get them a la carte. I did pick out 3 different a la carte pages for Liz to send me whenever we did this. That was a while ago. So I got the florals, because you can never go wrong with florals. And this just felt very like self-care to me type of thing. So I wanted to go a little extravagant, I wanted to feel a little elegant. And so I got the transparent matte, and just look how beautiful this would look. And I have plenty of room to like decorate and do all the things and journal. Like I could decorate, do all the things, and then I just turn it and, ooh, I'm journaling. Ooh, I'm journaling in my pretty pages that I use Blissful J Designs in with my Namaste floral, and now I'm all peaceful and happy and relaxed. Yeah, Sin said those are stunning. Cynthia said that kit is gorgeous, right? I really want to take one off and show y'all. Like the corner or something. I haven't done anything in this, though. I haven't touched this yet. My Sterling ink notebook, because I haven't figured out what to use it for yet. And this thing was not cheap, y'all. So that's why I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet. Okay, so we got the florals, and now that's the journaling. So there's 3 other sheets, remember. So I got the journaling, I got the floral. I figure you can't go wrong with those. And then, obviously, I got the deco. I mean, we got the koi fish. We got the, like, bonsai tree, which reminds me of Karate Kid, which I absolutely love. And then we've got the, like, Japanese garden here. And then the tea and the yoga and the candles. and all of the like relaxing, peaceful things. Look how gorgeous. Tell me that's not beautiful. Ah! Oh my gosh. Look. I should have been showing all these kits on top of a notebook like this. And I know Liv loves some transparent matte, and she just said gorgeous. Gorgeous, baby. Gorgeous, darling. Okay, last but not least, I still have Simply Gilded to show you all, by the way. It's not a huge amount of Simply Gilded, but I still have Simply Gilded. Okay, last but not least, Peaceful Autumn Decorative. This is on Premium Matte. Look how absolutely stunning, y'all. Ugh. Look at this doll with the leaves. Leaves. My loop video is leaves. Fall breeze and autumn leaves. Liz, I'm going to have to use this for my loop video for leaves. I was actually thinking about using this one because this has leaves. Shoot. Which one should I use, y'all? Because I'm going to be... Oh, see, this says leaves. I sit in bliss as I watch the leaves fall. Oh my gosh. Which one do I use, y'all? Our loop video is leaves. I was actually thinking about the autumn breeze, too, because there's a whole bunch of leaves in this one. Shoot. Look at that. Which one? Oh, man. That's such a tough decision. I love that you can use either. I'm obsessed with both. I know, me too. Oh, this is so gorgeous. You know what I might do, since I'm using the European Autumn for my midweek memory planning Wednesday night, I could use this one because my loop video drops Wednesday morning. So this is similar to the other kit I was going to use for the memory planning. The Autumn Breeze. They're not the same exact thing, but you know what I mean. They're kind of similar. But I am already using European Autumn for... and I can use this in another loop video coming up, by the way. I'm thinking this one, though. Because Fall Breeze and Autumn Leaves, it just finally cooled down here. And this whole aesthetic, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I mean, this one doesn't have as much leaves in it, but the quote and then this whole thing, I just love that. Oh my gosh. I mean, this has leaves in it. This has got leaves all over it, obviously. And then look at the coffee with the... Oh my gosh. Look how gorgeous this is, y'all. Now I gotta figure out what planner or journal I'm gonna use it in. It's so gorgeous. Sin said that's beautiful. I'm just sitting here staring at it. So. Oh yeah, so like I said, this is premium matte. So the European Autumn was the soft white matte, the Namaste was the transparent matte, and then this one is the premium matte. And like, look at this journal. Oh my gosh, y'all. Stunning. It's a tough choice, y'all. This is so gorgeous, though. Okay. I just want to keep staring at it. Actually, so I should pull that out. I'm going to leave that out. So I remember to use it for my loop video. I thought I was going to try and film my loop video tonight, but it's already 11:30 and I'm tired. Especially since I haven't eaten much today and I haven't hardly had any caffeine, right? Oh, do I have Liv, Cynthia? Just want to see if anybody else had jumped on here that I didn't see. Okay, you're right. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna... Okay, so that was all I had to show from Blissful J Designs. So don't forget Lisa Marie 15 for 15% off. And don't forget to check out the rep application. I'm going to share that again in my stories. I'll probably do that after my live, even though it'll be late. But we have it open for a couple weeks, so I'm just going to be sharing it ongoing in my stories. And then you can also find the link for the application in Liz's bio on her Instagram page. It's also in the Facebook group. So make sure you join her Facebook group. Make sure you follow her business Facebook group page as well. That would help. Any kind of interaction for the algorithm and all those good things is always helpful. And then she also has other new releases. And then like I said, will be sharing more as I get more stuff in. I'm trying to think if there was something else. I think that was it. Don't forget to comment if you jump on so Lisa Marie can put you down for the giveaway. Yes. I've got the names so far that I've seen in the comments for the giveaway. So we do have a $25 giveaway. So after the live, I'll go downstairs. I'll share the application for Liz's very first rep team. So you can apply to be on the team. I'll share that in the stories, and then I'll do the wheel of names, and we'll get the winner for the $25 shop credit. And I will tag the winner and tag Liz, and then you can message Liz directly for the code to use for that credit. And then I was going to... I'm really bummed out I didn't get to use this planner the way I wanted, but I'm happy to be using it now for different things. I was going to use a blank page to swatch to swatch the washi in here, but I think I'm just going to do it on the page here where I have the names for the giveaway. So actually, I already swatched all this. I could grab my Hobonichi cousin and just share that with you all, which would save some time, or do you want me to go ahead and swatch it real quick in the A5 Sterling ink? And it came with pet tape and a pen and stickers. Hey, Carrie. Let me write your name down. Oh, and I forgot to mention, well, I didn't forget, but I mentioned earlier, but just a reminder, Blissful Jade Designs does ship internationally. Her shop is on Etsy, and she does actually let folks order internationally. From November box. So, look at this Simply Gilded pen. They did like an ombre with the brown, and they got the bow here and the gold hardware. I went ahead and like unpackaged everything. I tested out the pen. I did the washi, opened up the washi and all that. Look at that. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. So gorgeous. Actually, I think that one looks better. I think that one matches better. Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and swatch these real quick. So this is the latest and greatest subscription from Simply Gilded. And I don't know that I'm gonna be getting this subscription all over again, but when I saw Irene share this, I just really fell in love with the whole design, the hearth design. I love the lanterns and just the fall. And it's called Hearth. And I don't know, this is totally my jam. That the way that they did the glinting of the foil. It's very like holiday-esque, but Thanksgiving holiday type of feel. And I actually love all the different washies. The different styles of washies. And like they're all just beautiful in their own way. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them. And then I don't necessarily need to show you all of these because I already took them off and put them in my Hobonichi. So I can show that another time, but I'll just, this is what it looks like. So it starts with this bow and it goes all the way to that bow. So I took all these pieces off and put them in my Hobonichi. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 types of bows for the pet tape. And then the lanterns and then the stars. Gorgeous. I have one other pet tape from Simply Gilded since they started doing these. I have the Halloween one. And I never even got a chance to use it yet. But this is just gorgeous. It's got this beautiful gold foil. I know, isn't it beautiful, Liv? So Simply Gilded will do a subscription and then they will list their extras for the subscription after the subscription closes. But as far as I know, I think this is still open. So I think people can still get this subscription and you can cancel it after this one. Like you can just get it the one time just for this subscription. And then if you don't cancel, you can skip the next one, I believe. I believe you're able to skip, pause, or cancel for their subscriptions. And then, like I said, as soon as the subscription ends, I think like that next release, that next Monday or Friday, or like the day after it ends, they list any of the extras. I don't know that they will have extra the pet. Oh, you know what? I think she said the pet tape is only for the subscription. I think she did say that this is a special item only if you ordered the subscription. So if it's still open and you really want this pet tape, you might want to order. And their subscription, I believe this was only $30 with the shipping included for all of this. I think 30 or 35, something like that. But look how much you get for the pet tape. And then these are all the washies. Like, I'm going to roll them out, but those are all the different washies. And then I showed you the pen. And then we got this beautiful journaling card. I'm obsessed with the journaling card. Obsessed. Like, look how gorgeous. Oh, I am going to use that as a bookmark, actually. So gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Get back to where that was. I lost my spot. There we go. so gorgeous. Okay, so that was the journaling card. I showed you the pet tape. That was the box. And then we got the date numbers that goes with the kit. So I'm excited to do a monthly with these date numbers and the icons and get the little bow. So heart icons, dates plus foil. You haven't shopped SG. You haven't, Liv? What? Okay, well, just so you know, Liv, I have a referral code in my link tree. I can send it to you, but if you go to the link tree on my Instagram page, scroll down, and I have a referral code. I think you get $5 off your first order. And I think I get $5 too, or something like that. But check out the referral code if you haven't ordered before, because they don't usually do like discounts. They might still be doing the Gold Friday for the 25% off, but I think that ended on Sunday. And then when they list these, I'm not sure exactly when they list the extras. I could keep an eye out and let you know if you really want this pet tape. But if you want to try them out now, if anybody wants to try out Simply Gilded and you haven't ordered, check out the referrals. I do have referrals for other shops in my link tree as well, but I do have one for Simply Gilded, which I think the $5 is nice. $5 off is nice because you have to build up points. Like once you start ordering, you actually do get points and rewards for ordering, which I've actually used that multiple times. So they're really good about that. And then they offer discounts and stuff, and they do giveaways all the time. Like, they're really generous. Okay, this also, she's really generous with her subscriptions as well, and like her bundles and stuff like that. Like, I feel like Simply Gilded is super generous with a lot of the stuff they do. So these are all additional items. I actually wish some of these were in the pet tape. This one is. So at least one of the coffee mugs is in the bow. But this has some like Christmas cookies on it. So, and this is like a, it's like a transparent matte, kind of like washi paper. So this is Hearth, but it's like these little deco elements. And then we also get, okay, so that was the transparent matte. This is the washi. So she actually gives us washi paper in the subscription. So here's another deco sheet with the washi paper. Look how gorgeous. I should be sharing this on the blank pages. Look at that. Look how gorgeous these are. I'm always surprised when someone says they haven't shopped with Simply Gilded. Or like if someone hasn't shopped with like Villa Beautiful or something like that. I'm like, what? How's that possible? It's funny because there's like so many people that are like diehard, you know, fans of certain shops or whatever. It's like when you hear that someone hasn't shopped with a shop that you've shopped with multiple times, you're like, what? How is that possible? Okay, so we got those gorgeous sheets. And then these are the kit sheets. And we actually, she gave us an extra sheet for the kit too. So I do plan to do some memory planning at some point with the Simply Gilded kit. Because I have so much Simply Gilded to use, y'all. Like, I've actually destashed a lot of Simply Gilded because I have so much. But I'm tired of getting all of these beautiful Simply Gilded kits and then I never use them. So I figured it'd be nice to do memory planning with one of them at some point. And even mix and match it with other kits or other stickers I have and whatever. So that was one page of the kit. And it's got this beautiful gold foil. I mean, I live in a cabin in the woods, so I had to get a kit that said Hearth and shows like we have pine needles everywhere. They're like, they've fallen everywhere right now. And like, this is how it looks here when it snows. Like, I'm like, of course I have to get this. I need to buy some lanterns to put around the cabin. So this is a new format where they added more of the garlands, more of the deco, more of the bows. And then for some reason, I forgot, I think she said there was like an issue or something. So she gave us both pages. And moving forward, they're going to have 5 weeks available for the month, for the date covers, which I think is really nice. So we got extra deco boxes and extra date covers, which is pretty amazing. And if I would like to use some of this for memory planning at one point of the month, but I could also set up some daily sheets as well, especially since I have so many days of the week. And then last but not least, these are the beautiful deco boxes. Look at the kitty. Snow is falling, hearts are glowing. Snow is falling, hearts are glowing. And then you get the simply gilded bow. Oh, and just so y'all know, the pens that we've gotten from Plan with Ness from Vanessa, you can use on these stickers. So the ballpoint pens, you can use on simply gilded stickers. I can show you all if you want. All right, what do I want to write on? What's something I would write in here? So you don't have to have an expensive pen to use simply gilded stickers. You just need a ballpoint. I have a referral code for Villa Beautiful as well, Liv. And Villa Beautiful is usually the pens I show and use sometimes in my oh, Villa Beautiful works really good on the Tomo River paper, Liv, by the way. The Villa Beautiful these are a bunch of, these are not all of my Villa Beautiful and Simply Gilded, but these are some of them. The Villa Beautiful works, it works good on the hobo and on this. Look at this. Oh, did I just leave that sitting? Oh, no, okay, I put that on there. Oh, here we go. See how nice that writes on there? Super smooth. And it just ghosts a little. But it also depends on how heavy-handed you are. Okay, so let me go back to where we were. All right, so those were all the sticker sheets. And the journaling card, which... Will you shut them up? God. Alright, let me put that back in there for now. I'm going to keep this as a bookmark. I'm going to leave the pen. And then let me go ahead and... Oh, shoot. That's probably charged. Let me go ahead and swatch these. Sin, I don't know if you're still there, but the green one I'm swatching is right next to your name, and there was more room because your name is shorter. And I'll show these up close after I've got them all on here. It is so nice to be using up these planners and stuff. Even though it's getting close to the end of the year, like using kind of like a commonplace. Ooh, that's so pretty. I don't know why. I think Garfield needs to go out, and he keeps coming up here to try and go out this door, Bo. He keeps running up and down the stairs because I think he wants to go out front. He's standing by the door up here meowing. No, don't say that. Just come grab him. You got Yoda barking and everything. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. You're all right. You're okay. You're all right. I did swatch these out more in my Hobonichi cousin, but because I wanted to look at them when I got them, because they're so gorgeous. But oh, and some of these items in the washi are actually in the pet tape and the stickers, of course. But since I have my sterling ink here, I might as well swatch them here, and I get to fill in this page more, which is nice. Like, I like it when pages don't go to waste or whatever, you know. Okay, and then we got, like, the winter trees. I know you love green. That's why I was thinking of you. Oh, by the way, anybody in the washi tape group, I am resending the envelopes tomorrow. I did mention in one of my lives, and I think I mentioned it in the group chat, but they sent me the envelopes back because the postage I looked up online was completely wrong. So I had to add a bunch more stamps to them. Luckily, they gave me the amounts. So since we're going out to the store tomorrow, I'm going to make sure that those go out. I already have the stamps on them. I literally just need to... I was going to put them in my mailbox, but since we're going into town to go to the store and the post office is right there on the way, I'm just going to stop by the post office and actually drop them off in the post office box. And considering how much Forever stamps are, there should definitely be enough postage on there now on all of them. And if there's not, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm going to retake pictures of each of the envelopes and send you all the updated envelopes so you can see the extra stamps I added. Because it looks different from the original pictures I sent. Okay, I'm going to clean this up. Oh, you know what? I tried to clean this up on the Hobonichi paper, and I actually cut through the page. So I got to be careful on this. The Tomo River paper, because when I usually do this, I'm doing it on a Archer and Olive or something like that. So, oh, let me just cut a little off. Oh yeah, you barely have to put it. Wow, that just like ripped right off. Okay, I don't know what's the deal with that, but okay, there we go. I think that's all right. All right, do this one just a little bit. Hey Carrie, I don't actually understand the pet tape thing, but it is, and it's different for different shops. So like this pet tape for Simply Gilded, you can actually just lift up the sticker. You don't have to cut it out from the backing. So I don't understand. I guess the point of it is that you can put a crap ton of stickers on a roll like this, and it's like transparent matte. So this is a like transparent matte. They were doing a glossy. Where's my? Do I have? What did I do with it? I think I got the gloss. Yeah, here we go. This is the glossy one that I got for Christmas. So this is glossy and it's got like shattered. And this one's like a transparent soft matte that they're doing. So they're changing it up. So I think depending on the style, Irene said they're mostly going to be doing this like soft matte now. Um, so yeah, I think it's a way that you can like easily take a bunch of stickers with you to places. Like if you're traveling or whatever, you could cut off pieces of them and put them in your like planners here to easily have them available as a decorative option. So I'm assuming that's why they do it. The pet tape, I don't understand that you have to cut it out and like separate it and like do all that work to get a sticker. So luckily Irene perforates them so you can lift them right off. And I think there's a couple other shops that are doing that as well, which is why I don't mind getting these from Simply Gilded. But um, most of the time I don't purposely try to get pet tape because it's not super easy to use. It's kind of like how Washi Tape Shop has that washi where you have to separate the washi from the back of it, which I absolutely do not understand. I don't think washi should be that difficult to take off the roll. Like, I just refuse to work that hard to get washi off a roll. I was so upset when I got my first washi tape order and realized that I had to do all that work. Okay, I can't get this cut to save my life. So I ended up giving it all away because I was just like, I don't have time for this. Like, this is way too much work to open up and use some washi. And it's actually called PET tape, but some folks like myself just call it pet tape for short. I don't understand why this is. When I do this on the Archer and Olive, it cuts easily and it lifts up easily and it's nice and clean and looks good. But on this Sterling ink, it is not doing it for some reason. All right, whatever. I'm trying to clean it up and it's just not letting me because I'm trying not to cut through the sheet. See, it's actually ripping. And it's washi tape. It should not be doing that. Jeez. Especially on a Sterling ink paper, like the Tomo River paper. I don't... So on Archer and Olive, when I clean this up, it usually just peels right up perfectly. But for some reason on the Tomo River... Yeah, I can't. I give up. All right, I give up, y'all. I'm not going to sit here and try and do this. It's going to drive me nuts, and it's just going to irritate me. It's too late in the night for that. So these are the swatches, though. Look how gorgeous. I got it to look a lot nicer and cleaner on my Hobonichi cousin. Look at how pretty. And I need to trim it there because I thought I was going to be able to trim it with the thing, but I guess not. Not usually very good at trimming the pages. I usually just end up making the pages shorter. But this is not even like completely a commonplace planner, but this is kind of like a practice planner for the Sterling ink, where I get to just test a bunch of stuff out, like how I did the calligraphs here. Sure thing. Yeah, Liv said so pretty, isn't it? Oh, so good. So good. So that's actually a better bookmark. Oh, this one I'm actually gonna take this downstairs because it has the names for the giveaway. And then I'm going to put this washi back in here. And I want to use this soon, so I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to leave this box out so I remember to use it sooner than later. Because I want to use the things. I got Christmas stuff over here from Simply Gilded I want to use too. Oh, and I have another autumn kit from them I want to use, or like Thanksgiving, autumn, whatever. I'm building up my holiday Simply Gilded stash. And my Blissful Jade Design stash. So good, y'all. So beautiful. It's beautiful to me. So very beautiful. Isn't it beautiful to you? I don't even know who sings that. Da-na-na-na-na. I just forgot what day it was. I was like, is it Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? I don't even know what days are the days. Wow, the phone is really crooked. Alrighty, so yeah, I think folks have figured out that this is towards the end of the night for my live. It's after midnight my time. Don't forget to give my video a like if you haven't had a chance yet. Don't forget to make sure to double check that you are subscribed to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And again, I'm going to go downstairs and share the wrap application for Blissful Jade Designs in my stories. But you can also go to Liz's page, Blissful Jade Designs, on Instagram and in her bio for the application. And don't forget to join her Facebook group and like her business Facebook page. And then I'm going to do the wheel of names for the giveaway winner and announce that in the stories. And I really appreciate you all being here with me this evening and all of your positive words and support and all the things. And I hope y'all are having a good Monday and doing well so far for the week. And if you have any questions about anything, you know, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next live this Wednesday evening for my midweek memory planning using another kit from Blissful Jade Design. Don't forget Lisa Marie 15 for 15% off in Liz's shop on Etsy. And then don't forget my loop video dropping 9 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday if you want to come hang out with me. And then I'll have my usual YouTube weekly live this Friday as well. So have a good week, everyone. And I will see and talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.